Have you got the hots for someone? You do! It is written all over your face.
He's already seeing someone. So I've just got to keep quiet and hope that the feelings go away.
So, you are definitely sticking around then.
Wolfie's coming too. We're a bit of an item these days.
You know Paul has a lot riding on this.
It's a bar. It's hardly going to change the world. New Eden just might. It's a guided meditation that I recorded.
We're going on a journey to a place of calm and light.
I was coming home from the pub one night and I saw Tim McKenzie dump a gun in an alleyway.
He stayed away to make sure we were safe.
There was an armed robbery in Frankston about 15 years ago. Could you find out anything else about it?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. With a little understanding, you can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Really? Oh, she woke up in Frankston.
Hey, luckily I didn't know until later. Gram was freaking out though. She thought Georgia had done a runner.
What's all this?
Just telling stories about the wedding and how Georgia nearly didn't make it.
Oh, took nearly 10 years off my life, I don't mind telling you.
It was a great day though, wasn't it? No, you know what? I'm going with the old cliche. It was the best day of my life.
Oh, I wish I had been there.
Yeah. But hey, I've got heaps of photos, so I can bore you half stupid looking at those if you like.
Oh, mate, you don't know how happy that would make me, truly.
Alrighty then, just don't say you weren't warned. Hey, where did you get off to? I thought you were going to come with me after we saw Sonia.
Oh, I just had to nip home and pop the washing on. You keep chatting and I'll organise us some drinks.
Oh, cheers.
But there's no way I can write the New Eden application without you.
One, you are underestimating yourself, and two, I've got way too much stuff to get done before the bar opens. When's Wolfie down?
Still not for another 2 weeks. I suppose some help is better than none.
Hello?
Hey.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good. I was just leaving. I have a lot of work to do all by myself.
Yeah, good luck. What's up?
Amber's not here?
No, we're meeting up later on, which gives me plenty of time to get stuck into this. Yay!
What are you doing?
The accounts for the bar, but numbers aren't exactly my thing.
That explains that slightly dazed expression.
Yeah, see, this is normally the point where I look for any excuse to put it off. Do you want to go to the movies? We should go for a walk. I'm going to get a coffee.
No. Procrastination is a short-term strategy. I could help if you want.
I'm sure you've got better things to do. You just finished school.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm dying to sit around adding up numbers. But if you need help, I'm good with this stuff.
Well, in that case, take a seat. Have I told you lately that you are a lifesaver?
Amber, you have a visitor.
Daniel's stuck at work, so I thought now would be a good time for us to hang out. If it's okay by you. Yeah, take a seat.
You finished with those, Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just going to throw that in the bin?
Well, what else would she do with them?
Well, you could eat them.
Oh, I'm not really across the sky, so.
But it's such a waste. Why make yourself food that you're not going to eat? I bet you throw out a lot of food at your cafe, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to pay attention to use-by dates and that sort of thing.
At a huge cost to your business, let alone your home grocery bill.
Yeah, all fair points.
I know it seems like I'm ranting about something, but food waste has a global effect. Think of all the energy and resources that we put into making food just gone down the drain.
Yeah, I guess I've never thought of that side of it.
You know, the only truly ethical way to shop is to go dumpster diving, rather than piling up your trolley at the supermarket.
Dumpster what?
You dive into the dumpster to look for leftover food. I do it sometimes. Daniel used to be into it too. It's fun. I could show you sometime if you want.
I can't. I've got uni. There's this first-year photography exhibition. It's for the course that I want to get into, so...
Well, hang on, that's not until tonight. You have time to wade through the garbage? Oh, hang on. Okay, so what Princess Amber doesn't want to tell you is that she wouldn't stand within 10 metres of a garbage can, let alone jump in one.
Yeah, it says you.
So you will go then?
What is that smell? It's like a dead body or something.
It's just a bit of rotting food. What if you were starving? What if you didn't have parents with a fridge full of food? How would you survive?
I don't know, a soup kitchen or something a bit more sanitary?
Well, for some people, this is the only choice they've got. But hey, we don't have to do it if you don't want to.
What? I never said I wasn't going to do it. Hey, there's a whole box of apples in here that haven't even been touched.
See what I mean? They're a bit bruised, but still perfectly good for eating.
Go on.
I dare you.
Gross, I'm not going to eat something out of the bin.
Then what's the point of all of this?
Well, I'm not even hungry. Well, what was that?
Probably that dead body you were talking about. Look, we can get out if you want to.
No, there's still heaps of stuff that I haven't looked through yet. I mean, there could actually be something in here that I could use, just not of the food variety.
Suit yourself.
Hey, did your mum ever tell you about the day you asked her to marry you?
No.
And she said, I'm already married to Dad? And you were devastated, cried your little heart out.
He's so cute. Okay. What other totally embarrassing things did he do when he was little?
Well, I don't have a whole lot more stories to tell you. I wasn't around for long enough.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. At least there's some time to make up for that now, huh?
Well, at least we're making a start of it.
Oh, hi. Yes, we're just having a little family catch-up at the moment, and I know you wanted to discuss a few things about that function you want to organise, but I was hoping we could do that later.
Yeah, of course, if now's not a good time.
No, it's not. But I could meet you at Harold's tonight, maybe 9 o'clock.
Yeah, sure, I'll see you there. Oh, and I've come up with something I think you're going to find very interesting.
Oh, great. Excellent.
See you there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell your little brother how wrong he was about you.
Hey, check this out. This is perfectly sealed and there's still like a week to go on the use-by date. Who would just throw this out?
All right, it's the place. Let's go. Come on. Amber,
Hi, Dad.
what on earth are you doing in there?
Can I please go and have a shower first?
No. First, I want an explanation.
I wanted to try something different. I don't even know what the big deal is. I don't know why the police were called. It's a dumpster. If you're gonna throw something out, you can't be too upset if someone wants to take it. And look what I found. You would pay a fortune for these in a deli.
You're seriously not going to eat those?
Why not? There's nothing wrong with them.
Salmonella, no extra charge? Darling, being open to new experiences is one thing, but dumpster diving? Seriously? Or is this something Rain has talked you into?
Mum, I've got my own brain. I can make my own decisions.
So it was your idea? Or was it Rain's?
Okay, so I'm probably not going to eat the quiches. And I might have been a little out of my comfort zone, but I actually had fun.
Really? With a girl you used to be threatened by?
Then I got to know her. She's got a boyfriend. There's nothing to be threatened by.
Sure, if you say so.
Can I go and shower now?
Yes, please, go. Shower. And you better be quick if we're going to make that exhibition.
Yeah, I'm not going to go.
But the whole reason you wanted to go to opening night was so you could talk to the lecturers.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
This is a really important year for you.
There needs to be a balance. The exhibition goes for 2 weeks. I can go another night.
Fine, your choice.
Yeah, it is.
Why don't you take that guy you like
What?
to the formal?
Seriously?
Yeah, this could be the perfect time for you to jump out of your comfort zone.
That connection I spoke about is very much one-sided. My side.
Are you sure?
He doesn't see me in that way.
Oh, well, he's an idiot. You're hot, you're smart, you're great company.
I guess I'm just not his type.
Maybe he's shy.
This guy knows what he wants and he goes after it.
Don't give up. One day he'll see what's sitting right in front of him.
A girl can dream, I suppose.
So what do you think?
About Rain? I don't know. She seems harmless enough.
Says a police officer who pulled her up for dumpster diving.
That was just a bit of fun.
Well, then, forget I mentioned anything.
If dumpster diving is as bad as it gets, then, hey, I'm not going to be losing any sleep.
Yeah, and if it's not?
She's just your garden variety free spirit. You know, opinionated but harmless. Some would say much like our future son-in-law.
Yeah, well, there's just something about her. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just not sure about her. Maybe because it's so unlike Amber to be behaving the way she is, especially with her boyfriend's ex.
Therese managed to stay friends with you.
Anyway, look, this is Amber's last summer before university. She should be out there going to schoolies or travelling or stressing out about university exams, you know, not diving headfirst into garbage cans.
So you prefer she was out getting trashed every night at school?
Well, I could understand that. I mean, that would be like a rites of passage.
Amber's a good kid. And honestly, I think she is just making an effort with Rain for Daniel's sake.
Wolfie, listen. Don't you dare. If you don't want to be a part of my life, at least let me move on and find happiness. Wolfie, hello?
So, it appears that we've been stood up.
Men.
Who was that?
Wolfie.
Problems?
No, it's all good. So, what's Daniel's excuse?
He has roped Imogen into helping out with the books for the bar.
Just the idea of Daniel with a calculator in his hand does my head in. No wonder he needed to call in reinforcements.
Yeah, well, luckily for him, Imogen is really great at this sort of stuff, so she'll have it sorted out in no time.
And you're cool with that?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I just thought your boyfriend and your best friend hanging out, it's kind of weird.
No weirder than Daniel's fiancé and his ex-girlfriend hanging out. Or any weirder than your whole free love thing.
It's better than wondering, can I trust my partner? Is he being faithful to me when he's out of my sight?
Maybe we should do this another night.
But we're here now. Something's bothering you.
It's my mum. She keeps hassling me about uni and the future, and I should probably go deal with that. But the annoying thing is, she actually has a point. I should have gone to that exhibition tonight. I should be thinking about my decisions for next year.
You know what you need? To come at all of this with a clear head.
Yeah? Where do I find one of those?
I can take you through a guided meditation. You'll come out of it with total clarity. You'll feel things the way you've never felt them before.
Like the CD you gave me?
Similar, but a little more intense. A lot of people are really afraid to open up to it, but I'm telling you, it really works. I used to do it with Daniel all the time.
Okay, sure. Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, make yourself comfortable. Be prepared to face and release your inner demons.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry about before. It's just that I wanted this to be between us, if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, of course, I picked up on that.
So, what did you find out?
Well, you're right. There was an armed robbery that happened in Frankston during that time frame, which involved the Mackenzie brothers. Well, it was thought to involve them, but no one could ever pin anything on them, even though they were the #1 suspects.
They were notorious in the area at the time. If there was any trouble, you could bet your bottom dollar the Mackenzies were in the thick of it.
Shots were fired at the scene.
Was anyone hurt?
Well, apart from a minor assault on the security guard present, no. But the money was never recovered, and whatever the Mackenzie brothers knew about it, they took that knowledge to the grave. This doesn't have anything to do with your son, does it? It just seems strange that he's come back into your life and all of a sudden you're asking questions about a crime that happened 15 years ago.
Honestly, I can't answer that.
Look, this is still a case the police would like to solve, so if you do know anything that might help.
I'm sorry, Mark. I don't know anything, but I might know someone who does, so I'll pass on what you said to them. Thank you so much for checking this out for me.
I hope I've helped.
Oh, you have. Trust me. What happened to Kyle and Georgia?
All this talk about weddings. They ducked home to get some of their photos to show me. Kyle's a lucky man having found someone like Georgia. I reckon the two of them are in it for the long haul.
Well, I certainly hope so. It's the kind of stability that Kyle's been looking for his whole life.
We all know who's to blame for that.
Gary, I took it upon myself to do a little bit of digging about what you told me. The Mackenzie brothers and the robbery. I didn't want to go behind your back, and I wish I could have taken on face value what you told me, but given the circumstances...
No, yeah, of course. You had to follow it up, I understand.
Thank you for being so honest. Everything you told me checks out.
Of course it does. It's the truth.
Well then, why didn't you tell me years ago instead of letting me think the worst of you?
I was just doing what I had to do to protect my family. The best thing I could do was disappear. I mean, it's not like I was ever a great dad anyway. I was probably better off.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, he's turned out just fine without me.
Yes, he has, but there's no point in dwelling on things we can't change. But there is something you should do before you can move on. Tell the police what you know.
Why? What difference would that make now?
Solving an unsolved case, if nothing else. Just think about it, love. Tell the police and then you can put this whole sorry business behind you. Make a clean start.
I'll think about it, okay?
Now, imagine the place where you are. It's dark, it's cold, and you're all alone. Everyone you know and love is gone.
Sorry, how is this meant to help me make decisions about my future?
I know it's scary, but you have to trust the process.
What, by imagining that everyone that I know and love has left me?
If you're going to benefit from this meditation, you have to be completely honest with yourself. It's easy to live in a fantasy world and tell yourself that everything is fine, that you're fine. A lot of people go through life that way, just so they can convince themselves for one moment that they're happy. But that's not going to help you here. In order to achieve true happiness, you need to face your deepest fears first. You need to be brave. You need to face your fears. Otherwise, they'll come back for you again and again. No matter how deep they're buried, they could haunt you for the rest of your life. Be open, be vulnerable. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why you're so scared.
Because I'm not good enough. I'm never going to be good enough.
Why do you say that?
Because it's true. I'm scared that I'm not going to get a good mark at school, that I'm not going to be a good photographer, and I can't let my family down again.
Again? Why do you say that?
I've hurt them. I've disappointed them so many times, and I can't keep doing it to them.
If pleasing your family is causing you this much pain, you need to find a way to look after yourself, or to have others look after you. Like Daniel, like your friends, like me. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. No matter what anyone ever says about me, you need to know that I only want to help you be the best version of yourself.
What if I can't?
That's the fear and the doubt talking, Amber. You have been programmed not to trust, not to be open. Your entire family, your schooling, society, it's all set up that way to fill you with fear.
I don't want to be afraid anymore.
Then listen to me, Amber. Listen to me and know that I only want what's best for you. No matter what anyone ever says about me. It's okay. It's all right. Amber, I'm not going anywhere.
Unmissable drama.
You're making me sound like some kind of shrew. Is that how you see me, is it?
There's no shame in it. You deserve an equal, an affair, perhaps.
She's helping me find a better version of myself.
This is why the universe brought us together.